Right, I'm here with Yang Mulia Datin Paduka Raja Nur Mazli binti Almarhum Tun Raja Mohar, Managing Director of Wheel Sport Management, who is also the Chairman of the Organising Committee International Rally of Johor 2017. Yang Mulia, so how does it feel now that the event, International Rally of Johor 2017, has come to an end? Personally, what do you think? How has it been from the first day of this event until tonight, the prize presentation dinner of International Rally of Johor 2017?
Thank you. Since the beginning of the event on Friday until today, the whole event has been really amazing and successful, alhamdulillah. From the first day, we've had our opening and our super special in the Pasir Gudang circuit, and then followed by very challenging stages in the first leg, the first day, with the heavy rains and a lot of cars, having a lot of dramas. But that is really Malaysian rally. The rain and the conditions and the tough conditions is characteristic of Malaysian rally. And throughout all the challenges and the dramas, it's been really widely enjoyed by the competitors, followed by a good podium finish and a lovely dinner tonight to celebrate the success of the APRC and the MRC competitors.
Right, now how has the rebranding of Malaysian Rally to International Rally of Johor has boosted this event?
We had a lot of improvement in terms of followers, and also through our program of live streaming our events and a lot of promotions on social media. I truly believe that the International Rally of Johor has really hit home with a lot of people, especially with our move to Johor circuit. And as you know, that His Highness Tengku Temenggung of Johor has his vision to make Johor the hub of motorsports in Asia, and our move to have the event based in Pasir Gudang with the service park and the super special stage has opened the eyes of a lot of people through social media, through live streaming, as well as through our heavy print and ad activities, so that people of Johor especially can identify with this International Rally of Johor, but even more beyond that. We have been rallying in Johor since 2005. It's a long history with Johor. So it's a natural progression that International Rally of Johor is now the new name, and with this it brings a whole fresh new look, a lot of new hope and a lot of new ideas to bring rally up again in this market of Malaysia. So in terms of the participation, yes, we have increased participants in MRC, but beyond that, we have increased the awareness of people about rallying, because we brought rally to Pasir Gudang. Pasir Gudang with its history of circuit racing. It's a long history, and suddenly we brought something new, which is rallying, and it's opened the eyes of a lot of people thinking, what's all this? What's this cars doing here? What's a super special stage? What's all this? So hopefully with this rebranding of International Rally of Johor, it will bring up the profile of rallying not only in Johor, but of course in the whole of Malaysia. And for the APRC, it will bring up profile of Johor as a world-class motorsports event venue. And this is also part of our branding for International Rally of Johor. And our thanks to His Highness Tengku Temenggung of Johor, our patron, for his collaboration with us and his motivation, opening up Johor circuit to us, and with the view of improving ourselves in terms of the technicalities of having a super special, especially at night. It was a very big challenge, and it was, by all accounts from their competitors, international and local, that special stage was really something. They really loved it. Lots of tight turns and lots of dramas. So that went down very well with them. And in terms of the rallying itself in Kota Tinggi, amazing job by our technical team, our safety team. All the competitors I know from my past years of rally, most of them will tell me that the rallying in Malaysia is one of the hardest, it's the most challenging. So, and today itself, we heard from Ole Christian, baby, and we heard from Yari Katoma. These are the top 3 podium finishes, that this is the hardest rally, in their opinion, one of the hardest in the world. So International Rally of Johor equals challenging rally equals come and rally in Johor. These are world Ole Christian is a World Rally Championship driver, isn't he? Yes, and he's rallied all over, which is a WRC driver. But he admits publicly today that is one of the hardest and one of the most interesting, challenging tracks. And he came out first, so that's a testament to his skill as well. So we hope that with more live streaming and more social media and more support from the print and media, that we will even increase our viewership for APRC in Malaysia.
Wonderful. I think with all the live streaming, we've reached a wider audience. If I recall correctly, Yang Mulia, I think on the first night of International Rally of Johor, first stage, I think we received about 16,000 views for that particular one event. 16,000 views. It's amazing. It's amazing. And we saw a lot of new drivers competing in IROJ or International Rally of Johor 2017. So can we expect more young and upcoming drivers in the future, either for both MRC and APRC?
In terms of the MRC, inshallah, I hope so, with all the plans we have put in place to make the Malaysian Rally Championship a more exciting race, a more accessible race. As I mentioned to you this before, we meant that we have, since the 2 years ago, we have actually closed this championship to foreigners. The Malaysian Rally Championship can only be won in points by Malaysians. And so foreigners can come and compete, which we have seen. We've had Sanjay Takale from India, and we've had some Japanese teams. They come and compete, and they can win on the event itself, but they're not allowed to collect points for the championship. So of course we welcome international drivers. International drivers do love to rally in Malaysia. It's affordable, it's fun, and everyone is so warm and friendly. But most important for our young newcomers to rally, they are and they can be on the podium, and they can be the next Malaysian Rally champion. So with this, I've seen, and we have seen, haven't we, a lot of newcomers, some coming from circuits, some coming from just out of passion, and some coming back, some of our old friends coming back. So definitely a double in terms of our entry for MRC. I hope the momentum keeps up for the MRC next two more rounds in Perak and then in Malacca. And then we'll see, hopefully we have enough support from the ground, enough support from the grassroots. Maybe we can have more plans to have rally clinics or rally academies. I know Tengku Temanggung Johor would like to open an academy here in the future, both for circuit and rally. That's something to attain to. So with the cooperation and with the teamwork from everyone, from organisers to the competitors themselves, we hope to make Malaysian Rally one of the most exciting and famous sports again in Malaysia.
Right, thank you, Yang Mulia Datin Paduka Raja Nur Mazli, and once again, congratulations on the success of International Rally of Johor 2017. Well, we thank you again for viewing all our live stream and also live coverage of our events of International Rally of Johor 2017. And remember, Ole Christian, the champion here this year, made a statement: any driver who can do well in Johor will do well in any rally event around the world. With that, we thank you for your viewing, and do stay tuned for more actions, thrills and spills in the third round of AAM Malaysian Rally Championship 2017, set to take place in the state of Perak. See you there.